Hello, 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 how are you doing, my friend? We actually have news on what the next dragon of the month for May is gonna be, and it is actually this adorable cartoon dragon. So you can tell from the historical dragon and now the cartoon dragon that they've got sort of a new theme going with these, I guess, oddly designed dragons with a completely different art style to the base game. Honestly, I love this dragon. Definitely top 10 best dragons of all time. Don't at me. And yes, it is odd to see a dragon with so much hair, but I love it. He's a beautiful bluey green and he's striped. I love it. Anyway, this guy is a legendary shadow and water dragon. So his base stats are going to be 244 HP and 78 base attack. Again, that is with all three of his elements unlocked. And of course, with him being a dragon of the month, you're going to be asking, how do you breed him? The elements that you're going to need are going to be water, earth, fire, and wind. And this is all from the post on the Gameloft forums. I will link this in the description, and we've got some of the possible combos listed below, but our friends over at the DML planner have already updated their website. They just don't have the image of the dragon yet. So this shows us what the best combinations are going to be, along with the average misbreed time. So you can see it goes from top to bottom of highest odds to lowest odds here for breeding the cartoon dragon. So it's suggesting the Earth plus Agnes at 2.17%, and that gives an average misbreed of 8 hours 39, although the Water plus Tribal gives the same odd with a 9-minute lower average misbreed time, so I would probably do that one instead. But if you do have either the elemental, the clownfish, lava, or dust dragons, there are also combinations that you can use. And with most of the dragon breeding guides, we'll probably have a shorter version of this out when the actual dragon is out. So that would be at the start of the new month. But for example, Water plus Tribal here, if we breed these two together, then it says there are 12 possible outcomes, and most of them are rare dragons, which is kind of annoying, but at least we don't have any epics, because obviously having epics in the breeding pool means that it's going to take longer on average between breeds, and an 8-hour average misbreed time really isn't too bad. And then of course we're also going to have the chance to breed that beautiful, beautiful cartoon dragon. So again, DML Planner, wonderful website, I love it. Average misbreed time is something you should always be taking note of, because it just means that you won't be waiting as long between breeds, which means that you can keep trying and trying again and again and again. And that is going to be your best help when going for Dragons of the Month, along with leveling up your dragons, of course. But Mr. Cartoony Woony here, love him. Absolutely love him. I'm glad to hear this news of his arrival, although we still don't have the historical dragon yet. I know. Whatever will I do? And you know, sometimes with breeding, it just be like that. Like, we're on day 25 of the month, and although I haven't been logging in for, well, compared to normal that many days, probably about 16, 17 days within the month I have been here, but sometimes the game just does not want to give you the dragon that you want. You can see that we have the potential to breed the historical dragon here, and the game is just repeatedly going, nah. And that is why breeding as many times as you can through the month is going to be the best way for you to get the dragons of the month. I know that for newer players that don't have too many legendaries, or maybe even not any legendaries, it seems really daunting going for the dragons of the month. And it's especially annoying when you've got all these other things to breed, and then obviously you've got events on and things like that. It can get really, really annoying going for the dragons of the month. But the main reason you're going to want to be breeding the Dragons of the Month is because we have the yearly collection going on. And of course, if you don't manage to get the historical dragon, you are not going to unlock... Why does it always do that? You are not going to unlock the Cinema Dragon, and you need the Cinema Dragon to unlock the yearly reward dragon, which, if we're going by last year, that's probably going to be a Divine, maybe even an Ancient. But the Motion Picture Collection, you know, obviously, at the moment, we've got film genres of spring, so, you know, the historical dragon did look really cool, and then the design of this new cartoon dragon, I'm loving it. I can't wait to see any other oddly designed dragons, because the first one we got was the Noir dragon, and he was just a dragon wearing a fedora. Okay, not a proper fedora, it's like a gangster outfit, okay? But, you know, there is a lot of potential if we're talking about movie genres and things like that. Could be anything. They have a lot of ideas to work with. I don't know why I thought of a dolphin why am I thinking about a dolphin? It's because I was talking about Echo the Dolphin, the game earlier today. Why? Why does my mind go to some places? It is nearly 11:30. My mind should not be this active, says the person that used to stay up all night every weekend. But anyway, that is a different story for a different day. So, in general, if you are still going for the historical dragon, for example, use everything at your disposal. If you've got any of the speedy uppy relics of breeding, use them. If you've got the second breeding den, might as well try and use it. I've also used that, and I've used skip tokens, and the game just doesn't like me. So I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up on myself, give up on this whole breeding shenan. But if last year is also anything to go by, we're probably going to get all of these dragons coming out in breeding blitz events again, so technically this isn't going to be the last time that they're available, but take it from me, breeding blitz events are not very fair, and most of the time they're there just to try and force you to spend gems, because it can be very, very tempting. Although we did miss one of the legendaries last year, but I ended up just using the excess gems to get it. So, 1 out of 12 wasn't so bad, and I wasn't really logging in that much. But those are the sort of, I guess, breeds that I got, even though I've got all the base breedable dragons and never really breed anything else. So, I understand the struggle of you guys going for the legendary. We've even had the chemistry dragon here, and I haven't even been going for it because I've just been going for the dragon of the month. So, I understand the struggle. Trust me, I really do. Happens to all of us at one point or another. But regardless, doesn't mean you shouldn't be using the best breeding combination, so get yourself prepped, get your dragons prepped, and hopefully you can add the lovely blue cartoon dragon to your collection. Don't you dare tell me he's ugly. He's not. He's a wonderful, wonderful boy. Just like a saggy boy. Where are they? I know that I put them somewhere. I actually don't even know where I've put them. Well, that's how much I love my... Oh, it's because it's behind this gem symbol. There you go. That wasn't even me being blind this time. That was the game being annoying. Look, I love the Sagittarius dragon. I love this new cartoon dragon. Hate me all you want, hater. But anyway, for now, I appreciate you joining me. Good luck with all of your breeding when it comes to the new month, and your existing breeding now. And until next time, I shall see you then.